Oh.
Hello, everyone. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Sims 4. Lately, I've been trying to create every type of occult sim that I possibly can with the packs that I own. And everybody always does like vampires and werewolves first, so I saved them for last. So far, we've created fairy, plant sim, witch, mermaid, ghosts, and now we're on to vampires, werewolves. Um, Alien would be next. Skeleton sim. I don't know how to do that, but I think I have the Jungle Adventure pack. So those are all options for some that we can do coming up soon. I kind of put the vampires and werewolf in the middle for mine so we could do some that maybe not everybody have heard about. I didn't know anything about the skeleton sim, so we're figuring out as we go along as well. So this is Briar Blackwell, and I think I'm gonna make him a vampire because those are kind of the ones we have left for this little challenge I've challenged myself to. I'm contemplating making them all live in the same house after and see if they can survive together. Like, would they all get along, or how would that work out, you know? I don't know, just for fun. Let's have him go for popularity because I normally don't. A good vampire, he wants to control his thirst and remain as human as possible, or friend of the world, keep as many friends as they can. Party animal, wants to throw and attend amazing parties. Joke star, or leader of the pack, the best clubs in town. I don't know. What should we have him be? Maybe this one. Although that does sound more like a werewolf thing. There are werewolf attributes, so I feel like that's the right way to go. Okay, here. Let's see what we come up with when we randomize. He is a music lover. He's clumsy, but he's a dance machine. Those are interesting characteristics for a werewolf. Or a vampire, I mean. Those are interesting. Add a dark form to your sim. Let's see here. Let's go to like facial features and things and see if we can't come up with like some distinguishing features to show that he is a vampire, you know? Like, that's pretty good. Like, I don't know which one I like best. Oh, we can't have both. We can't have like the dark sockets and a scar. Like, why not? I guess because it's eye features. Can I have this too? Well, how about this one then? Oh, well, that kind of works. I don't know which one I like the best. There's so many great options. And then we could do, oh, are all of these in the vampire pack though? Because I'm trying to keep it to just that pack. Trying to keep it pack specific if I can. So that one is, I think I like this one better. And yes, that one is as well. Okay. That way maybe it'll say the only pack I used was this pack, you know, the vampires. Should we go with tame or really out there details? I think I kind of like the really out there one for his vampire form. And then of course we have to choose what kind of teeth we're gonna have. So far he's just got like normal. This seems like the regular fangs maybe, but it doesn't really look like he has any fangs. Like, what's going on? And then we can have like jaggedy sharp. Okay, here we go. We could go with a more traditional look. Do we just want it on the top or the top and the bottom? Then we have like jagged teeth in the front, or these that kind of look like, they're kind of weird. I kind of like the top and bottom row, you know? I feel like that's probably a little more accurate. Vampire brows. Oh yeah, that makes a big difference on how mean and scary he looks, doesn't it? Does he really need all that to sell it, or can we go a little lighter with the brow? I don't know. I think that one's the scariest looking one of them all. I don't know. And skin details. I think he's got a whole lot of skin details going on as it is, but you know, I guess it couldn't hurt to check out others. Our fella's got a whole lot going on. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. And regular faces and all that. I'm not so sure about our hairstyle. Do we want to go with like a short or a medium length one? I'm not sure I'm sold on whatever he's got going on just yet. Let's see if there's anything better. I don't know. We could just go with like a simple, longer, kind of medium length hair, or we could go I'm getting a little better with this controller, slowly but surely. I think all of those are too short and not really fanciful. We could go with kind of a shorter haircut that spikes up. This one looks a lot like the other one that we had, and I don't know. I'm not really fond of that one. It's okay, but it's not what we're looking for here. I don't know, the only one that they give you for the vampire pack isn't really a hairstyle I would choose. It's got like a point in the front and it's just not really, I don't know. It doesn't really say vampire to me. So I'm thinking more something like this. What's he look like in his human form? Oh no, he got the eyebrows in the human form as well. See, that's not gonna work. Oh no. Can we fix him now without it looking like that on the other one? Like, I think I'm gonna have to go back in and fix it. Oh dear. Come on, you can do this. Oh heavens. There we go. I think we're okay. I think it saved it on that side, but not, you know? We'll go see in a second. Oh, the mouth details. Yeah, I think you should have regular teeth like day to day, you know? But then, you know, yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's our vampire dude. In his vampire form. There we go. That's better. Now, let's see about finding him some more vampiristic clothing, I guess. I've got it set to filter it through. Everyday wear. Maybe. Maybe. It's not too bad. I kind of like the blue shirt underneath. We do have an option with red as well. That's pretty nice too. Okay, well, what do we got for pants then? I don't think the short options are gonna be to him. I'm thinking maybe something a little more normal like this. I think I like the first pair the best. They look like they kind of go with his style a little better. How about shoes? I don't believe those are the vampire shoes. They're not. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. I don't think there are any accessories in the vampire packs either. Like gloves, maybe? Didn't get all the filters in, but I don't think he really needs gloves for day to day. Rings. I think we're good. Fingernails, toenails, leggings, all that jazz. Okay, let's see what we have for formal tops. Okay, that's the formal wear. How about jackets or no? How about full body? There we go. I knew there were some nicer looking things for for the vampires. Excuse me. Something a little fancier. I don't like that one the best so far. Oh, well, I like that one, but maybe... Maybe not. For like a formal event, maybe this one. Maybe not the yellow, though. Maybe black and white. Looks a little better. Yeah, I think this is the variety that we're looking for. The other one looks strange too. Not much athletic wear. I think I'll come back and do base game on it in a minute. Not much sleepwear, same thing for that. Party. I don't want to go too formal, I don't think, you know? Like, let's see if we can break it down into suits. Maybe we go with this and the regular pants again, but maybe in blue. And shoes. Swimwear, base game again, most likely. Vampire shoes. Cold weather, possibly something looking like this with the coat. Maybe in gray. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually brown. I thought it was gray. Like maybe a grayish brown. That's kind of nice. I think I like the darker one though. Just a little bit better for him. Shoes are good, maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, how about hot weather? I think we're gonna have to base game that as well, or... yeah. Okay, so we'll turn off that filter for these, and we'll go and see what we can come up with. With base game stuff. So maybe it just reads Vampire Pack all the way through. It's the only one we used. Oh, we're doing base game, not vampire. What are you doing? Okay, I think it's for sets. Actually, this isn't horrible, you know? And then we could just do regular shoes, maybe. The sounds he makes are just hilarious. There we go. And if we do that and then do this, that's not a terrible look for him, you know? I wish it would just put base game all the way through whenever I adjust it here in the filter panel for one thing. You would think it would want to do it for all of them. That's why I didn't adjust it earlier, as I thought it would. But, you know, of course not. It just wants to make it difficult on me. That's not too bad. I think that's gonna be in our limits here. He's not wearing any jewelry, I don't see, or anything, I hope. Okay. Base game. masculine and sleep. We have full body. We could put him in a robe for bedtime. Or a onesie. How fun. Alright, how about some black slippers to match your robe? Black and blue, or black and gray. Is that what it is? Yeah. Making sure he doesn't have rings or anything. That's tripped me up more times than I would care to admit when I'm trying to do one that only has like base game items. The vampire outfit already for this one. Everything's good, or it should be. We need swimwear for you. It is just a little more appropriate. I don't think he's gonna be going outside and trying to swim though, do y'all? Like, really? I don't think I'm gonna see him out in the water, but you know, we never know, I guess. He probably won't have a pool at his house. How funny. Base game and hot weather. There we go. I think I might have turned off one of the filters. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Oh no, there aren't any for... Okay, so... I don't see him going outside too much when it's hot and sunny, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see it. Could just be a me thing. There aren't any pants in, like, are you kidding? Like, I don't see him wearing shorts either, so. How about something like this? How about y'all let me dress my character the way I want? Don't try to put, like, hot weather terms on it or whatever, 'cause I wear some things in different seasons probably than I should, but oh well. Base game? There we go. I say just like a regular t-shirt and some pants and some shoes. Just comfy wear, you know? And double check. Looks like everything is good. And that should be everything. And his name is going to be Briar Blackwell. And we're going to go build him a little vampire house in the vampire district. I'm debating on whether or not I should give him company, like should create him a sister or a companion. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, another that we could do. this is another idea. We could create a pet and we could add a horse. Could give him a horse. Let's go with... Let's go with beautiful long hair. I like the black for it. I think the body type should have black as well. There we go. This is looking pretty good. That's cute. Outfits. Let's say we go with something a little more simple. What a cute horse. And accessories. Aw, a little flower crown is cute. We have this one on the tail, and we could change the flower to be white as well. A little hat. How precious. Paint mode. I don't think I want to do paint mode. I'm looking for something, but I don't know how to go about that. Feathers. Oh, on the legs. That's cute. That's cute. I like the curly floofy tail. The little front part I think is cute the way it is, but maybe to the side a little more. I figure this would be in outfits, but I don't know. I think this is just to add patterns to the horse. I was hoping for like little accessories, kind of like the crown that we get, but I thought there were more. I thought there were a couple of different ones. Let's see, pick a trait. Maybe independent, friendly, and intelligent. Since we've got flowers up in the hair, let's go ahead and make you a female. And, oh, we could make him a little pony. That's too cute. Love this. Okay, let's see. Fireflies, kind of cute. Why not? Relationship, yes. Cute. I was wondering if there were any other accessories, just checking real quick. Okay, so we zoom into the face and then we can edit the eyes. We can give a unicorn horn, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen. We can go all black or black and gold. Black and gold is kind of magical and beautiful for our beautiful gray and black horse here. I like that one. Maybe black and silver though. Kind of like the black and silver better, especially with the little white flowers. And then I want our little horse's eyes to kind of shine. Do we want to go with like a gray or a blue? Kind of like the blue color. Or maybe the green. I think the bluish color. And we have like a kind of skin tone color on the face already. Which ears do we currently have? I think the horse we have is just really cute, so I kind of think I like our unicorn the way she is. I don't know that she needs any markings, but I do want to change her costume up a bit. Oops. Her costume up a little bit for like that little bridle thing for her face is brown, I noticed. I thought I changed that to black already. Weird. She's beautiful. How cute. Maybe the fancy-ish saddle in like purple and black. Oh, that's kind of cute. Or maybe red and black, because a couple of his outfits were red and black. Just trying out some of them. I don't create many of the horses, although I do like the pack. It's very cute. I like the way that one looks, but I don't want it in brown. Is the all black one like that too, where it has little gold buckles? No, but that's still kind of pretty. Since we're doing all of our occult sims, I figured we would go ahead and do a unicorn to go with a vampire. I don't know. I felt it was kind of appropriate. I think they'll cohabitate well together. She's so pretty. Let's see. I think that's good. And we'll get them moved into a place together. Aw, they like each other already. They're gonna be best of friends. How cute. Okay. Alrighty, so we've got a house pretty much prepared. We are just going to get our poor little horse out of the middle of the road, our unicorn, our baby. She needs a place to live. Can I tell her to get out of the road? I think we can control the horse too. He's all sad and stuff. Look at her, she's beautiful. He's uncomfortable. Go back inside. It's morning time. He wants to pet his beautiful unicorn. Oh no, I don't want him to go there. I want... Oh well, that works too. Call over the baby. Okay, well, he needs to go in before he is hurt seriously. Oh. She's having a great time. Let's see, is she on property still? Where did our unicorn go? Of course not. She's running around doing whatever. At least she's not in the middle of the road. Okay. So, for our dark and spooky lot, I think I'm going to put our trees up towards the front of our yard. And we're going to be able to build like a cute little horse pen in the back. And maybe add a few more spooky trees in. Might not hurt. But we want to have a cute little area back here for our beautiful unicorn. Because pets are awesome and we want them to feel needed and loved and cared for. So we're of course going to have to use some of the horse ranch pack stuff to take care of our baby. But I think I might want to use only vampire and horse ranch stuff for horse care and this whole lot. Okay, so if I get it just right between the trees, I can make this work. I hope. We still need a fence around the house. Maybe if we go around the back of the house with this. How do I turn this? There it goes. Because I can get it a little closer to the house, and I bet I could still fit a fence in back there. We get a trough and a little area to sleep on this side too. I think that's gonna be a little neater and a little more what we're looking for. Maybe put this other tree over here, and then we have more of an area for a barn over here for our animal. It's a shame we can't put an animal in this animal shed, like a horse. It's cows and llamas. So let's get a place to eat, a place to sleep, all that nice stuff. And maybe we'll have our plants over on the other side of the yard. And then we can do, oh, we need a horse bed too. Forgot. The little egg bed is adorable. What is that for? A hamster? Precious. Okay, so for sleeping, I'm gonna build you a little shed. I don't know if we should put our garden here and put the horse on the other side to sleep, or vice versa. I think I like this better over here, actually. I think this will be better here. I'm trying to leave in enough room for a fence, but I don't know if that's enough room for a fence. I guess we'll find out. And then I could build a little barn here and maybe have a back door coming out this way where it'll be completely covered and he can visit his unicorn without getting burnt up by the sun. We might be able to make this work. The prairie grass is another nice little thing for the horses. You want them to be able to have something to munch on occasionally. Make it look pretty. Or at least try to. I'm gonna give it my best effort. I've seen it looking better, to be honest, but you know, a little bit for the horse. There we go. Now, let me just go through and make sure there's nothing else we might want. Oh, the little barrels. Should we do the barrels instead of the jumping? I think so. I think so, actually. I think they're a little bit smaller and it's a little more fun. Well, not a little more fun, but it's... I'll be able to get a fence around it and it's still fun for the horse, you know? think that'll work out a little better because this is kind of a small lot, so I'm gonna try to do the best with what I've got. Column. Ooh, there's some pretty ones. I think to create our little barn area, I'm gonna put a column there. And one there. Probably here. And trying to kind of keep it even with the house, and I think we're gonna make like a little awning so he can visit his unicorn. I think that's about right, actually. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to build a wall between them now and then do like a little half fence type thing. Well, I could go all the way around with it, I guess. Walls up. Okay, little unicorn, you're like right in the way of where I need to be. Okay, and then one more of those posts. And actually, let's see. Which one of these? Oh, that's really pretty too. I can make this work. Okay, we need one more post though. Column. And we can just have big bushy areas for the cute little unicorn to go eat. And I think I need one more over there too, so I think that's right, but I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look right. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to level up with that one, and it looks like it should be, yeah, right there. Okay, so all right, that's good. And then we can go back in with our wall tool and try to close off all these little areas. Okay, and I think I need to move that post, but we need a gate for this as well. One of these days I'm gonna get really good at using this controller and it's just gonna flow like magic. Oh no, I'm gonna go right through my tree. Okay, let me cancel that for a second and let's see. Maybe if we can do something about this. I think I might have the fence out a little bit too far. I think that's what it was telling me. So maybe if we bring it in just a little bit and then do something like this, and then I'm gonna have to move that grass again. Heavens. But the horse will have a lot more room to go around this little fenced-in area if I can get everything to fit in its little area. It'll be pretty, I hope. Let's bring that over. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring in the food and the water along this fence, I think. And then, oh no. Undo. We need this one to be like right about here. And then we need one more post here. I think it's the little bush in my way over there, so These little guys are going to get relocated to the other side of the yard. Just kind of randomly. I can't hardly see over there. I need them out of the way so I can put my fence in though. There we go. And I'm trying not to attach it to the wall of the house because I'm not sure if that would turn it into the fence whenever I go to do that as well. So trying to make sure it's all fenced in. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, so I think I need that one right about there. And I'm horrible at fencing and all different kinds of games. Like, it's not just this one. It's every game that has fencing available. I am the worst. I'm learning though. Slowly but surely. Oh goodness. Okay, that's the whole thing. So now we need to go back and get the pretty iron fencing that we had before and go back in and hit the spots that are not yet transformed. Okay, that's gonna look a lot prettier. Now we need a gate for our horse. And ooh, look how beautiful that one is. Where should the entrance be anyway? Can we get out this way? It says it's fine. Okay, and then where did our... Oh, when I put the fencing in, one of our troughs went out. So... Okay. Let's rearrange some stuff again. Let's do that. And I think I want another exit on this side. There we go. And actually we can fit them along this wall. That'll be perfect. Maybe. Okay, inventory maybe? Probably got put into, yeah, there we go. Our horse has to have water. Poor little baby. Let's get this bed over to like the corner maybe. A little bit of walking room, and this area, let me go to build mode, furniture area. We're gonna need grass and flowers. I don't know what happened to our flooring here, but like, I don't know if this is like concrete or what happened here, but I just don't feel like it would look like this in the horse pen area, you know? We want to make our pet happy, make it look cute over here. Stone, what's in miscellaneous? A whole lot of weird stuff. There are different color schemes for this, but there aren't different color schemes for the grass, which is weird to me. Okay. Let's get the walls up. Maybe build like a little balcony outward. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to build like a little roof on top of our little fella here. I'll get it eventually. This may create like a little pavilion. Oh, I just want it right there. Okay. Let me see what I could do about this to make it a little more cute. This is gonna be like a little balcony area maybe for a vampire, but it's gonna give like a little coverage, like a little flooring that'll be the roof for our barn. But I think we can attach it to the house and make it like a little balcony area for parties as well. We just grab onto it and go closer to the house and then find a door. Maybe not. It's like, don't go that far. Okay, so instead of doing it that way, maybe we just do stairs on the outside. to a cute little balcony area. I'm fine with that too. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got that's cute? Oh no, not tiny stairs. There we are. And then the railings should of course be beautiful iron. And what can we do for the side of this? Let me see. Masonry, maybe? What color is our house? Is it this one? Surely not. Let me see. I think it might be this one with this tone to it. No. Definitely not that one. Oh, possibly that one though. Okay, let me see. Flooring. Maybe stone or miscellaneous. Masonry. I feel like the stone one is going to be the best. Oh, come on now. It's hard to get it to go where you want it to go with this controller occasionally. It's just really wild. There we go. Now, I'll create a little seating area and things like that up here, and it's just gonna end up looking really cute. And it'll provide some cover for our beautiful little unicorn down below. And maybe a little area to throw parties for our little vampire fella. Let me see. About this little area. Okay, I think that's better. Where did our prairie grass go? Did it just blend in with all this? I think we have the most vibrant lawn in all of, yeah, definitely the most vibrant in all of the land. Okay, let's get our cute little horse over here. Oh, look, she likes it already. Here, let me block for all horses. Come on over here. She's something else. She's happy. Such a little cutie. I don't think it lets me control her as her. I have to get him outside to get her back in. Which causes him a little bit of distress. So let's have him go here. And then we'll tell him to call over Firefly. Oh, I know. At least it'll be covered in a second. Run, sir, run. He's like, I'm burning up. It's for your unicorn. Oh, he's fine now. Wonderful. Now, call over your horse. There we go. Lock for all horses. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, now he can go and do whatever he needs to. But I think they're gonna make great friends, and I thought, why not have two different occult in the same build, and we can make something cute. Look at them. Negative interactions? Oh no, this won't do. Aww.
Whoa, whoa, Rifna.
It's gonna be okay. Aw, poor thing.
Huh?
Let's have him refill the feeder and get the horse something to drink, and maybe she'll feel a little bit better. Aw. This is really cute though. I think a couple of my other Sims need unicorns. Like, who doesn't need a unicorn? Oh my gosh, you're too precious.
Ukaru, Ukaru, Wambu, Kwasusa.
Oh my gosh. I mean, how cute. Alrighty. I think we'll work on revamping the inside of his house, maybe the next time. You guys could let me know which houses you would like to see me work on some more, because, you know, all of my builds for this occult series have been kind of quick, like this one, where we get the character and make sure they have basic necessities, but which one should we improve and make a little better? Which would you like to see me play a little bit more? Just maybe play through with the characters and get them to interact and get to know other people more, things like that. You can let me know in the comments section. Also, if you have an occult in mind that I haven't created yet, you could let me know that in the comments section too, what you would like to see. I appreciate you watching, and until next time, friends, I hope you have a very lovely day. Thank you so very much for being here. Hope you enjoy this series as much as I'm enjoying creating it. Hope you have a lovely day. Until next time, friends.